Morning YouTube, Hillman here. A little housekeeping. As Jay would say, a little housekeeping. Smoking some Mississippi River in my DG Viking. If you've never tried a metal pipe, if you can find a Falcon or find one of these old DG Vikings on eBay, you might want to try one. I think you'd like it. Great smoking pipes. I know some people don't like them, but I like them a lot. First part of this video is my wife and daughter wanted me to relay to you guys how much they appreciated all the warm wishes and the hearty congrats. So from me and my family to y'all, we just thank you so very much for your kind words. The second part of this video is a rant. I have never been to a ceremony where I've seen so much disrespect and irresponsibility, not only from parents, but outrageous adult behavior. You know, back when I went to school in college, the ceremonies were respectful. It was not a friggin' party. And just through the entire ceremony, people just talking loudly. It was like being in a really crowded restaurant or in a bar. It was that bad. And it was to the point where you couldn't even hear the speaker speaking because it was so loud. People bringing kids, young kids and babies to a ceremony, and I understand you want to bring your family to something like that because it is a family event and it's something special. It doesn't happen again. But, when you've got babies crying and screaming and wailing, leave the babies at home. If you got a kid that can sit still and, or turn around and stare at people like the kid sitting in front of me, guess you like my beard. I don't know. Maybe it was fascinator. Maybe you just thought I was a really cool looking dude. I don't know. But leave the babies at home when you go something like that. During the prayer, they had an invocation. And during the prayer, there was people sitting in front of us, or 2 rows in front of us, where they were cursing during the prayer. Bitching and complaining and using all kinds of really foul language. I even heard the MF word about how much they didn't want to hear a prayer. If you don't believe, if you're not a Christian or you don't believe in a higher power, that's fine. I don't begrudge you that at all. But when you're in an event and in a school where that is a tradition, respect that. Be respectful, be quiet, and, it's over like in 30 seconds. I think you can deal with it. The other thing that irritated me was during the national anthem, there were people sitting behind us that were saying a lot of disrespectful things about the military, about the country, and, I'm a veteran, and my nephew is an Iraqi war veteran who was also at the ceremony, and, it's your country. Show some respect for your country. Yes, the people that are in charge now and have been for years have totally screwed the pooch. And they're taking away more and more freedom from us. And yes, they are, but we have the vote and we can get it out. We can get those people out. Does big money rule the country? Yeah, it rules the country. And but there are people that bleed and die for this country every day. Stand up, get off your ass, keep your mouth shut, sing the national anthem, and be respectful of those people. Also, the people talking and screaming and yelling and hollering, that was fine. But this auditorium only holds 2,500 people. And some fool, what they did was they announced all the students, they named them by name, all the awards that they won, the programs that they were in. And when one student, they announced his name, some fool in there let off an air horn for a good 45 seconds. I mean, they would not, it's like somebody super glued their finger to the damn horn. There were people actually got up and left because it was so loud in there. It was loud, and it was bad. They stopped the ceremony. People were pointing at these people, yelling at the people to let off the air horn, and they would not do it. You know, when your kid gets, or your husband, your wife, your kid gets your diploma, hoot and holler, call out their name. That's when you celebrate. You don't bring air horns to a ceremony. I don't understand you two. I don't know what our country has come to. You know, it's a really sad state of affairs, and I'm really scared for the future of our country. You know, how can we expect our kids to behave themselves and to show respect for our country and people, you know, and to ceremonies and stuff, if the adults can't be adults? So I don't know. I don't get it. But it's over. The wife and them were really happy that it's over. It was a really big deal to the school because it's very rare that they have a parent and a child graduate at the same time, especially with the honors that they have. So they were taking pictures left and right and going to make a big brouhaha out of it. But tickled my wife and my daughter to death. They got some great pictures. My daughter adjusting the cap of my wife, and it was really a really super cool deal. So anyway, that's my rant, and that's my big thank you to you guys. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hope you guys have a great one. And until we share another bowl together, YouTube, peace.